Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is very interesting. As you saw from the title, this video is on Laura Lee's Party Animal palette, which is right here. I got this in my BoxyCharm this past month. So without further ado, I'm just gonna hop right into this video because I honestly don't know what I'm doing with this palette, but look at these colors. Aren't they gorgeous? I'm super excited to play with these, so we're just gonna hop right in. Okay, so I'm going to start always by pulling my hair back a little bit. I've already got my brows on and I don't have any foundation just because I don't know how these shadows are going to work. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do. I really want to try and use all the colors. Pink, orange, and like this green color on one eye, and then the other three bluish colors on the other eye. So I guess that's just what we're going to do. Okay, so I'm gonna grab a blending brush, and this is just my Moda Pro one that I usually use, and we're gonna start on this eye. So I'm gonna start with these three colors right here. We're gonna start with this one, which is called It's a Party, and this is a green, like a lime green color. Now, a lot of people thought this was a yellow color. It is not. It is a lime green shade. And this is going to be on this side. I'm excited to see what these look like. I've also already primed my eyes. I just used a concealer and then set it down with a matte shade. Okay, so it does look yellow on the eye though, which is very weird. Alright, so now I'm going to go into Drinks, which is this orange color here. Now, I don't know if you can see, but there is kind of a little bit of kickback on the palette there for both of those colors, but it's not too bad. I'm just going to put this kind of in my crease as well. Now I'm just fusing these two shades together to kind of make a good transition shade, hopefully. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the pink in the outer corner, and that's where I'm going to start. This is called Bottoms Up, and I do want to say that this does have shimmer in it. It's not necessarily like a full-on shimmer shade, but it does have sparkle in it. And this is gonna go on the outer portion of my eye here, and I'm kind of just gonna stamp this on. I'm taking a clean Luxie brush. This is the 229, and I'm just gonna blend. Now we're going into that orange color again. This is going to go right next to that pink, like in the center of my lid. And again, we're just kind of packing it on. I'm dragging it up a little bit. Really surprised actually that she came out with a palette this like out there, because Laura Lee doesn't really wear eyeshadows like this that are this bright and colorful. So we're going into It's a Party, and this is just going to go on the inner corner of my eye. Well, not the inner corner, but just that inner third. And we're bringing it up, down. So far, this is what we've got. I'm going to go back into that pink color, and I'm going to build that back up on that outer corner just because we kind of lost it a little bit. I will say this pink is a little patchy. Like on this outer corner, I'm really struggling to get that going, but so these are a little bit powdery. I'm assuming that's why there's a lot of fallout. The pigment is good. They're just not very creamy. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but they're just not very creamy. Yeah, they're just really powdery. I don't know. I mean, I'm not, like I said, I'm not like too mad about it. I'm really nervous to go into these blues just because they can look really muddy on the eyes. But we're going to go into Damage Control, which is this middle bright blue teal color. And this is going to be somewhat, again, of a transition shade just to kind of get the colors going. Okay, so we're going to kind of do the same thing that we did on this eye. We're going to do it on this eye. So now I'm going to start with this dark color called Hungover, and this is just going to go in the outer corner. And I just want to note, this is a shimmer shade. I might have a little bit of trouble trying to get this on the outer corner, but we're just going to go for it. So with this purple shade, I am getting fallout under my eye. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that, but a lot right there. There is a ton of fallout, so I'm really glad that I did not do my foundation first, just because this is a dark color and that would have really screwed up my entire face look. Like I've been saying throughout basically this whole video, this is a very powdery like formula. I don't really know how to explain it, but it is really powdery and it's kind of a little bit difficult to work with to pack the colors on, but it's not horrible. We're going into Karaoke, which is this bright cobalt blue. This is a beautiful color. And we're just putting this on the center of the lid. Wow. I cannot wait to do more looks with this palette because that, are you joking? That's beautiful. Wow. Alright, so now we're going into Damage Control, which is that bright middle shade blue right there. And this is going on the inner corner. Now I'm going to go back into that purple, kind of like we did on the other eye. We went back in with the pink. I just want to make sure that we get that purple in there and that we don't lose that color, because I kind of scooted that blue a little bit too far over. So now I'm putting Karaoke back into the middle of my eye, just because, again, I lost that color, just kind of blending everything and packing the other shades back on. Okay, so when I get finished with this, I'm going to show you guys my fallout under my eye, which you can definitely see it in the camera, but I just want you guys to be able to really tell like what you're getting yourselves into with this palette, because, I mean, it's, I don't know, this side was not that bad. Like, this side is not horrible. Again, it's probably because I used such light shades. You know. Alright, so you're zoomed in, and I know you can see all this fallout right here. It is really bad. There's a lot of fallout. So I tried to clean that up as best as I could. But as you can tell, this eye is still super patchy on the outer corner, which is really bothering me. So I'm going to try to go off camera and fix this and like just do a little bit of touch-ups, and I'll be right back. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to, I think, finish off the tops of my eyes. I think I'm just going to leave them like this, kind of like rainbow, like half and half smoky eye. I am going to do the same thing on the bottom lash line, but I'm actually going to go off camera again. I know, I'm sorry. And I'm going to put on some liner, some mascara, probably some lashes, and then I'll be right back to finish up the bottom lash line. I'm also going to do the rest of my face off camera as well, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so I'm back. My lashes are on. I had a lot of difficulty with them today. I don't know why. We're just going to jump right into the lower lash line. So for the blue eye, I think I'm going to go in with this color. And I'm just going to put this on the inner corner. And just kind of dragging it across. And then I'm going to go into Karaoke. This is going to go on the outer corner. I just didn't want it to be too dark or too crazy, because the top of the eyes are already a little bit crazy. So I kind of wanted to keep it like a tad bit simple. I'm going to go into this green color. It's a Party, and this is going to go on the inner corner. Then I'm going into Drinks, which is the orange color, and this is going to go on the outer portion. Also, these are the Baddington lashes. I really like these. They're not too dramatic, very natural and pretty. I like them a lot. So let me do some lower lash mascara. And then I'm going to give you my final thoughts on this palette. So my eye look is done. I know I don't have on any lipstick. I might put some on. Okay, so I just put on this nude liquid lipstick. This is by ColourPop in the color Strip. Anyways, so this is the completed look. Okay, you guys, so this is the completed look. I actually have kind of a lot of feedback to give on this, which is a little bit weird. I do like the overall look. It is definitely a lot different for me. So again, this is the inside of the palette, as you guys see here. It is 6 eyeshadows. I'll give you a little bit of information if you didn't know. This is a Laura Lee product. She's got 2 of these. One is a neutral palette, and then this one. The other one is called Boss Babe. You can buy them in a kit together for $30, or they retail for $19 each. I did receive this in my BoxyCharm. I did not buy it with my own money. Well, I mean, I did, but I did not purchase it from her website. With that being said, I do like the color scheme. I think it was really crazy for her to come up with this color scheme because she's not usually that type of person to wear these colors. But I am pretty happy that she did. I do think that the formula is very dry and chalky almost. It's not very creamy at all whatsoever. Maybe the only one that feels creamy to the touch is Hungover, but when I applied it on my eye, it did not perform all that great. It was a little bit patchy and hard to build up. However, these do blend out pretty good. The only issue I have with this side is that it is a little bit muddy, as you can see at the top where I tried to blend in those colors. That was the only issue that I had. This eye looks really good if you ask me. I do really like the color scheme. Really, you should just buy both of them if you're gonna pay $19 for just 6 eyeshadows. I think that's a little bit much, honestly, the prices she's charging for this. And I understand that she's kind of her own brand and she's doing stuff herself, so she's gotta charge a little bit extra. I totally understand that, but I just feel like the formula could have been a lot better for $19 for 6 eyeshadows, and that's the only thing I have to say about that. So overall, I do like the look. Do I think the palette is worth $19? I don't think so. I think the formula could be a lot better. This is the only palette that I've tried from her, so I can't really compare it to the formula from her Cat's Pajamas or Nudie Patootie palettes. Sorry guys, my camera cut off because my card is full. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and make sure that you guys subscribe before you leave. Alright, so I guess I'll just catch you guys in my next video. Bye!